Hello guys, and welcome to another video. Today, I'm going to be talking about the MeetNorth Hampton soiree and why I shouldn't have gone.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, she's why I'm here.
I'm fangirling. The only person I'll fangirl. Apparently there's a celebrity on the bus and it's not me and I'm a little bit offended, but it's fine. But hey, I have a really important message for you. You gotta like, comment, and subscribe and hit that bell button.
That right here. Ding ding. Now, a new friend of mine, Mitzy, she's really awesome. Her name is French Toasty on Instagram. She invited me to the soiree because she had connected with another Instagrammer and Viveca. Hey, Viveca. So I saw her TikTok and I was like, oh, she seems fun. Like, of course I'd want to go. And she is really fun. Her birthday is actually like 2 days before mine. So she's another Sag. Oh, wait, I forgot I'm not a Sag anymore from the last video. I'm an Orpheus. Okay, I'm done. Okay, but unfortunately, I went on this trip when I didn't realize that I actually got food poisoning from a restaurant that I went to the day before. And the thing is, I was looking for this restaurant on Google so I could like flame them on Instagram and all that to be like, y'all gave me food poisoning, but I literally cannot find this restaurant. So I think it's because I think I can't find a restaurant because it's probably a new restaurant. So that's why I can't find it. So yes, this will be a story time about my little time first time and most likely last time at the Hamptons. Although I heard the Hampton parties are fun, but I think it's because this was like an event, an influencer kind of event, that it probably wasn't the best. I'd probably be better off at like a Hamptons house party. Okay, so from Viveca's TikTok, you get like a little time to sit on the beach, and then you move to the party that's going to be at a beach house, which is really cute. If I remember the beach house, I will put it somewhere because I'm doing this on the fly with the story time before, the queasiness kicks in again. But yeah, so they said there's going to be cute pictures for the beach. They're going to have like a cute picnic set up and all that stuff. And they're going to be feeding you drinks all day, which sounds amazing. And then, like I said, we're going to move to the beach house. So here's a little itinerary that they gave us, which is cute. It's like, okay, so, we get on the bus first. And, they gave us some drinks on the bus, which they gave us some coconut seltzer water that had like alcohol in it. And Mitzy said it was trash. So I was like, I'm not going to drink that. I already don't like coconut water in general. So yeah, I just thought it would help my stomach, but I had a ginger ale, still didn't help. Before I got on the bus, I upchucked, and I had the runs, but I was like, oh, I got it out. I feel better. Like I can go. I should have never went. I should have never left my house. We got discounted tickets, and I paid $150. Full disclaimer is full $150. And I was like, oh, it'll be fine. Like, oh, I'll get my money's worth. I'll go get some drinks and all that. I should have listened to my freaking intuition and not ate that freaking shrimp cold tostada. It wasn't even done right. Man, it don't even look like a Spanish person made that shit. I'm just saying, it was not authentic. And it was... Have y'all heard of a cold tostada? Y'all let me know. Because I know every time I get a tostada, it's hot. And it's delicious. And I hadn't got food poisoning from a tostada. But anyways, so yes, you get on the bus. It's a 3-hour ride. Then next thing you get to the beach party on the ocean. And then you get the main event, which is like they have a tequila tasting, which is basically you go up there, you have a tequila shot. People's going to that table left and right. You get some food. They get food apps passed around. Oh, Hello Coco. Hello Coco. MTK. I don't know what MTK stands for. So yeah. And then there's an after party. Oh, if you go to the after party. We didn't go to the after party. I want to go home. Plus, there was like a storm coming up. But yeah, guys, I was out for the whole thing. My stomach was hurting. I had to do number 1 out of number 2, which is not right. And I was dehydrated. I kept drinking water. I kept having a seltzer with some bitters. Still wasn't adding up. And I was out the whole party. Everybody's like, are you okay? Like, they were worried about me, which they were all really sweet. But I was like, fuck, I have this food poisoning and I'm stuck here for hours. and I feel stranded because I need this bus to get home. I can't take an Uber 3 hours back to New York City. Sorry, my brain is scattered all over the place with this story, but yes, we got off the bus for a 3-hour ride. They were feeding us that seltzer drink. We were like, no. Some people loved it. Good for y'all. Some people had the music in the back, which is what's up. And then we went to the beach, right? So for the beach party, you're supposed to have a little bit of a charcuterie board. And, you know, they gave us some wine if you want rosé. And they had essential water if you're thirsty. And they had, I think, the seltzer drink again, the coconut seltzer drink as well. So they had some beach towels already laid out on the beach for people to, like, sit at. But the thing is, they said that it was going to be really cute. Okay? Now, if you know that you're inviting influencers, why did the setup not look better? You know what I'm saying? Because the thing about influencers, you know, you have to you take pride in the quality and the aesthetics of it. And how am I supposed to take pride in the quality of aesthetic of it if you gave me like a lunchbox, like a white box with cheese that's sweating from the sun and some cookies that may be a little wet and the meat was like whatever. It's like we could have just got better things if we went to Trader Joe's. And put it together ourselves. We're at the soiree. Underwhelmed.
Very, very underwhelmed.
Very underwhelmed. Tasting $10 tequilas. It's just absurd. Would you say Stalia, Flynn? Lynn? Dahlia. Oh yeah, Dahlia.
I don't know.
Something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it was like some cheap ass. Sorry, here's the view. But there wasn't enough blankets, but I at least get to stretch out. My stomach is still like, ah. But they gave us flip-flops. Now, my thing is, like, of course, you know, there's weather and all that stuff, but it's like, what was the setup? There didn't seem like there was enough staff to really hold it down. And it just didn't seem like it was very well thought through. Either there should have been they should have used the beach house to keep everything good and then drag it over, and maybe they did do that and it just didn't survive the weather. I don't know, but it wasn't much of a charcuterie board. Wasn't very presentational, and if you're gonna invite a bunch of influencers and stuff, you should very much make sure that it's presentational. Right? It's not asking for too much, right? So we were on the beach and we were there for about like 2 to 3 hours. And then we moved to the beach house, which is cool because the beach house is literally like you just walk 15 minutes and it's right there. It was really cute. They have this acoustic player or this one-man band, which is really nice to hear, like live music. My thing about this live acoustic band was this man thought it would be cute to play Single Ladies. And I'm going to show y'all a clip. Now, this is the base level of appropriation and why it's not a good thing. But it's like, he really plays Single Ladies, and it's just like, Single Ladies is one of those songs that it has to just be the original Single Ladies, or you're going to perform it in the essence of how it was performed. Just sing, oh, Single Lady, oh, Single Lady. Like, no, bro. You thought everybody was going to dance to that. Like, all of the POCs looked at each other like, they'd be like, yo, I know he not playing Single Ladies and singing Single Ladies. Stop it. Stop it. Like, come on, man. Everything else you played was good. He could have sang Maps by Maroon 5, and I would have been like, but I don't know what his range is, so maybe he couldn't sing it. But, yeah, everything else was great. They had the cans of a classic margarita, and they had a Mai Tai as well. For me, it was a bit too sweet. I can't drink really sweet drinks like I used to. You know, palate is different now. She out here with more of the bitters, with the Aperols and the Camparis and bourbons. You know, that's where she's at right now in her life. And yeah, they had like a spicy margarita on draft. They also had like beer on draft and a regular margarita on draft as well. So those drinks are really cool. And like I said, there was a tequila table. I think that I would have had a better time if I didn't have the bug. But at the same time, I think that this party could have been better coordinated. I think that they need to have more people on staff that are POC or BIPOC, or just, they need more diversity on the staff. because more people would have brought things together and not been as bland, if I were to say it plainly. Yeah.
Okay, guys, so I officially feel better.
She was lying to herself. She did not feel better.
I was hoping I could reach to a bathroom, but people were taking too long in the bathroom, so of course, I upchucked in front of everybody, almost close enough to the food. So, it's whatever. But I just had me my Angostura bitters, and now I'm ready to have a drink.
So it was cute though. At the end of the day, it was still cute. I feel like I could have gotten better party vibe from like when I go to the jam sessions and the Pursuit Jam. Like that is a party vibe, and you don't have to do it. 150 and travel that far, you know what I'm saying? And they have drinks available, and they have certain things to eat available, and you just get like the full party vibe, and they have good music and stuff like that. To each his own, but the music is just more lively because there's a live band, and the DJ Mastermind is really great. But yes, so you get a goodie bag at the end of the night, so which was MeetNorth, and it was really helpful to get a goodie bag, especially that it came with a sweater because it was getting cold as hell out there because we're right by the ocean. I knew once you get back to New York it's not going to be that cold, but yeah, Montauk MeetNorth, and I needed that because it was cold. You get like some Heineken bottles in there, and I don't like Heineken, so I just gave it to some people, and a lot of people just put the Heinekens right on the table like, y'all could keep that. And you get a little cookie. I didn't eat it, as you can see. The Good Batch. I think I've tried something from the Good Batch before, actually. Oh yeah, in Clinton Hill, Brooklyn. Yeah, I've had it. Actually, no, I just had espresso. I don't think I had a cookie. And then they had essential water, so that's a good thing. You get something good. And then I should have just took my drinks home, like just been like, can I get a drink, and then just put it in my bag so that when I get home I could just feel like I got my money's worth or something. But yeah, I got one of these, a Frico by Scarpetta. Oh, I've been to the restaurant Scarpetta. That's pretty cool. So they have a sparkling Italian wine, and I will say this one's actually pretty good. I was actually going to do a video on canned cocktails. But whenever you go to an event, guys, pro tip, just get if you're into wine, just get the wine, because you get more percentage than it's worth, like the price, you know what I mean? Because if you get like mixed cocktails, like it's going to take a minute for that margarita to hit, unless you get lit easy. But for the most part, just drink some wine, and then you get a sticker. Yeah, Monaco, they're another canned company. They're the ones that had the Mai Tai. It was pretty sweet to me. I didn't get the margarita, but everybody said it was good. Ooh, 2 shots of tequila in every can. Maybe I'll get this one. Tequila Crush. You know what? Maybe this will be for my newest video. But I'm going to try to go for more, I guess, local brands to try out their stuff. But, yeah, guys. End of the day, would I do this shit again? Hell no. Hell no, I will not. There was still diversity at the party. You know, there was a lot of people there, which I thought was pretty cool. But I will not be doing this again. It was an experience. I would have had a better time if I didn't get food poisoning. But I'm like, I need y'all to know that the chef in that kitchen need to figure it out, because you cannot serve cold shrimp and not have a good handle on whether you should throw it out or not, and be like, oh, you know, we usually keep it for 3 days, but you know, not even 3 days. We'll usually keep it for 3 days, but you know, we're just gonna, it looks fine, so we're gonna keep it for 1 day. No, you playing with my feelings right now. I love seafood, and it's just like, I'm never eating there again. I've never eaten there before, but my stomach still hurts. But anyways, guys, yeah, before you go to these events, you know, you're just better off going to a house party. Not saying that it's always going to be like this, so none of this is towards my girl Viveca. She's really cool. Or Mitzy for inviting me. It's just, you know, it is what it is, and I just won't do it again. I just thought it'd be fun because I'm not traveling right now. I'd be like, oh, this is going to be a fun trip. Shit. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. This is my first story time. It will be of many because I have many stories to tell. But thank you for watching.